Hey guys, today I'm here at the Thorpe Park Resort. As you can see, Hyperia's behind me, Swarm and Stealth. Yeah, I'm just in the car park at the minute. We've got two special guests that you've never seen on the channel before. I'm not sure whether they'll be on camera today, but they will be with me, so if I refer to we, then you know who they are. But yeah, I'm going to head inside the park and I'll see you there. Hyperia was just testing on dummies. I'm hoping everything's okay with it. This is Jojo. Say hello to Jojo. Hi. And behind is Lucas. Hello, Lucas. But yeah, we're gonna head on Swarm first.
Would you call
Jojo's a bit nervous. Would you call that a buzz haircut? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, Jojo's a bit nervous for all of the rides here. I'm hoping that we'll be able to build up to Hyperia.
No, I haven't even been on Dragon's Fury.
Yeah, he's in it.
They're a bit nervous. So we've just ridden the Swarm. Jojo, what are your thoughts?
Scary.
Scary. Lucas, what do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, he's a bit shy. But yeah, we're now going to have a look at Nemesis Inferno because it's apparently on a 10-minute wait, but thankfully Jojo has a ride access pass. So we just managed to get on Detonator as it was on a 5-minute queue, whereas now I'm sticking to my promise. We're now going into Nemesis Inferno. We're checking the main queue. It doesn't look that long. It looks about 30 minutes though, so we'll use ride access.
Ride access looks pretty nice.
Here we go, Nemesis Inferno. So I've just come off of Nemesis Inferno. Absolutely brilliant. Although Jojo didn't realise that there was a loop coming after it. What did you think?
It's pretty good.
But yeah, it's an absolutely
face
incredible ride. We're having a look at the photos at the minute. I've got my hands
Look
up.
at my face.
But yeah.
Can you see my face?
Jojo looks pretty passed out on there. That's quite funny. But yeah, there we are. Those two. So we're now walking over to Hyperia. We probably won't go on Hyperia yet in the day because Lucas and Jojo are very nervous about it. Because, you know, it is the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster, so I don't blame them. We're just walking up to it. This is going to be their first look of the ride from its tallest angle. This is where it looks tallest. Here we go. They've just gone for a toilet break. But here's Hyperia. Next up we've got Saul and Colossus. And also Deadbeat, which is just there. If you haven't already, make sure you try it, as it's a great maze at Halloween. Yeah. Wow, 236 feet is tall. Time for a ride on Colossus. So I've just come off of Colossus. It's an absolutely brilliant ride. I got second to the last row. Usually it's quite rough, but like recently I found Colossus is a very smooth ride. Yeah, last video I said this as well. Is this the change for Colossus? I'm hoping I'll be able to get on Saw some point soon. But yeah, one of the best rides I've ever had on Colossus. It's out on the left side. Yeah, totally recommend. It's only running on one train though, so dispatches were quite slow. But yeah. So I've just had some lunch at Burger King, which was really good. And Jojo's just asked me if we can go on Ghost Train. So we're heading to Ghost Train. I said it's not great because the scripting and stuff isn't that good. But the actual experience itself, it's like you do it once and then that's enough, and then after we'll probably get on Walking Dead as well because both of them are quite tame rides, but they've also got a scary atmosphere. So yeah, it's always good to do it at least once, but once you've done it once there's no point of doing it again. So we're now about to go in to Ghost Train. As you can see there's the posters behind me, and also if you view main, make sure to keep an eye out for all of the posters as well, because there are secret Easter eggs as well. And also the train board, which is just in front of me here, that train board has some secret stations on there as well, which you may recognise if you do read it, so feel free to read that. And then there are some things park related and non-park related as well. So I've just come off of Ghost Train. It was an absolutely brilliant ride. Now I'm about to head on the Walking Dead. But yeah, two not the best rides, but yeah, I actually got a pretty good run on Ghost Train actually. The actors were really good in there. One of them wasn't great, but then the other one was absolutely amazing. So yeah, really pleased with how that turned out. It's a really nice sunny day as well. It's not often you see Thorpe Park like this. Most of the times I've come to Thorpe Park it's raining. But yeah, well, haven't seen Thorpe Park like this in ages. But yeah, I'm gonna head on the Walking Dead and I'll see you after the ride. On the front of the cars there's actually an X. This ride used to be called X, so that's a fun fact for you. Just there's an X on the front of the car. So I've just come off of the Walking Dead. It was absolutely brilliant. I'm now going to head to Stealth. Stealth was really good, and I'm now going to head into Big Easy Bumpers because that's quite fun. Nice go-kart bumper car ride. But yeah, Stealth was absolutely amazing. Waited about, but I didn't actually wait at all because we had the ride access pass. Lucas and Jojo didn't go on, so it was just me who went on.
But I got in the ride access.
But it was absolutely brilliant because I went into the station, put my bag away, and then people were calling for a one, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm on my own. So yeah, I managed to get on and didn't wait at all. I just kept on moving. So that's really good. Big Easy Bumpers just here behind me. But yeah, later we'll be going on Tidal Wave and Storm Surge as well, but we're just waiting for my sister to arrive. So I've just come off of Big Easy Bumpers. It was a really good ride, and as you can see from Jojo, don't know if you can tell where we are, but we're in some sort of cinema. Yeah, Sunset Cinema, as you can see. Just there. You put on the glasses, you fold them, put on the glasses, and then it's 3D. So that'll be quite cool. So I'm gonna watch the show. It's been here for a few months now. I think it came in last season. I'm not too sure, but I haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna see it for the first time. But yeah, here we go. So the Ready Player One experience was absolutely amazing. Although, like, you get soaked in it. They used the effects really well, actually. But yeah, as the ride goes above me, there we go. Nemesis Inferno. There we go. Absolutely love it. But yeah, we're gonna be going on it. We're just going for a quick toilet break, as the show was quite long. It was good though. I definitely do recommend it. I think it's every hour from 12 PM onwards. So yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, we'll be on Nemesis Inferno after this toilet break. Yeah, it's a really hot day actually, and then my sister gets here at 3 o'clock, so we'll get on some water rides then, and hopefully that will cool us down a bit. Here we go, Nemesis Inferno, second time of the day. Here we go, let's go into the station. I wonder what the front row queue's like. Is the front row queue suitable? Let's have a look. The front row queue is suitable. Should we go front row? Nah, okay. So we're now on the Nemesis Inferno station. Absolutely no one in the front row queue. That is really rare to see. So we've just come off of Nemesis Inferno for the second time today.
Very good.
We're now walking down the exit stairs. But yeah, it truly is a great ride.
It is.
Yeah. Jojo, is that your favourite ride?
Yeah. Better
Ever?
than Swarm. Yeah.
Better than Swarm. Very controversial. Let me know in the comments below if you do think Nemesis Inferno is better than Swarm. Or you can even let me know if Nemesis Inferno is better than Nemesis Reborn. So I'm now on the single rider for Samurai, and I'm going to get a quick ride on it as it's a brilliant ride. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. I can't believe it used to be at Chessington though. I can see why they got rid of it because it's just not quite their style anymore. But yeah, Saw is quite a long queue. Hyperia, I just checked the single rider for it and it's way too long. It's about a 45-minute single rider and I just can't be asked to wait. It's too hot. But yeah, anyways, my sister will be here in 20 minutes, so we'll get on some water rides and then that will hopefully cool us down. just come off of Samurai, as you just saw. It was an absolutely brilliant ride. But yeah, I'm now going to head to the front of the park as my sister should be here any minute now, and we'll get some water rides. So we're heading through the dome and we're going to meet them at Flying Fish. Rush the S&S Scream and Swing. So Maisie's now here and we've just been on Tidal Wave. We're absolutely drenched. But now we're going to have another ride on Detonator, as it's brilliant. And Maisie's currently on Zodiac, but unfortunately Jojo did not want to go on Zodiac because he doesn't like the idea of going upside down without a seatbelt. When I say it like that, it sounds very dangerous. It's perfectly safe. It uses the G-force to like hold you into your seat. So it's very clever how it works. But yeah, we're going to go on Detonator now. I'll see you after the ride. So I've just come off of Detonator. It was absolutely brilliant. I'm now going to head back over to Zodiac because apparently it's walk on and it's got no queue. So we're going to get a quick ride on Detonator. Will I film them?
No, because you...
So we've just come off of Zodiac. We're now going to have a ride on Colossus.
Oh, it goes into... Turning on the water ride then.
One of my favourite views at Thorpe Park. Got the 3 best coasters. I'm not sure about Colossus, but... And then you can also see Samurai from where I am. Unfortunately, it's not in shot. There we go, there it is. Wow. Although one thing that is very disappointing is Colossus's lack of theming. As down there, it's just like mud, dead grass and stuff, which isn't great to see. It's a bit like how Hyperia looked when it first opened, but less muddy. Yeah. Hopefully they add more nature on the floor. Thorpe Park, if you're watching. I doubt you are, but if you are, that's something to look out for.
Look at that, dude.
It's funny because Colossus has been open, running all fine, and now it's just closed. So we're going to get on the water ride with Maisie. Yeah, and then hopefully Colossus will be open by then, so we'll be able to get on Colossus.
You've ever gotten on when it was a 65-minute queue.
Right, so me and Jojo have just conquered Colossus. What do you think?
Yeah, it was actually better than I thought.
There you go, you have it from him. If you're a bit nervous to go on Colossus, it's better than you
The
think.
tallest ride I'd gone on this before was Dragon's Fury, and I started off with Swarm, and it was fine, and then Detonator.
There we go. And with my final ride on Stealth for the day, that is the video over. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.